What do you got, Tom?
I went to Patrice's show Friday night, and he killed, and he destroyed this table of old people. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
it was hilarious.
Danny came in today. He saw Patrice at Governor's, and Danny said that it was like a war. I mean, most of the people sat and did what they should do, enjoy the comedian. If you're not enjoying them, let other people enjoy them. Shut up. That's all a comedian asks for.
Sit down and shut up. If you're not enjoying it,
just let everybody else. If the whole room's not enjoying it, then maybe you should be able to yell and scream and do your thing.
It was just, you know what it was? It wasn't even that amazing. It was just some entitled Long Island broad and her beat-down husband.
What happened? I heard there were cops involved.
Yes, and one of the ladies.
And karate chops.
Super rich, and she was karate chopping at the cops, saying, "I'm better than you." Hi-ya!
The cops showed up?
They showed up because the guy stood up, the guy, Jimmy, that owns the place, he finally had to move him away because I was on this guy's wife. Because when a woman's heckling, I don't say anything to the woman. I talk to the guy that goes, "Does this belong to you?" And I just start.
What did she say to start the whole thing?
She's just, anything I said is like, yeah, whatever. And I look at this
all
guy,
loud.
Yeah, all drunk and loud. And I look at this guy and I go, let me show you something about women. And I say, look, she's not going to be able to talk unless I continue to talk myself. She has nothing to say. So I sat there and she had nothing to say. She went, "You're just stupid and you're going to bother my friend." So I just looked at her and she finally shut up. So when I talked, then she talked again, and then it was on. So I would have to constantly berate him and berate her through him. I like kept calling her it. Does it belong to you? and calling her man swears, you know what I mean? And
guys don't like hearing that.
Yeah, I just called him man. And he said, "I didn't come here to watch you insult my wife." I said, "So tell her to shut up so I don't have to insult her no more."
Is everyone applauding as you're saying this?
It was
must have
retarded.
been.
And is that what that dummy did? He sided with her even though she was running her mouth.
Even though she was wrong, yeah.
Ugh.
So he stood up and then he started calling me names and everything. And then he called me a bitch and then said,
Did he go for the,
Go for the what?
The racial angle.
No, he was scared to do that. I think he did that outside. I heard he was calling me all kind of N-words, but not using N-word, the actual,
Sure.
authentic one. Yeah. So, but he goes, "Come outside." And I go, "I already know you can't even control your wife. You're not going to be able to control me." And then, "What's the matter with your fists right now? They get better outside?" Get out. And the crowd starts singing, "Na, na, na, na." But then she had a friend, of course. You know, ladies always stick up for her. And they it was three of them. They just got in my face and she goes, "I write for the something, 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 and I will destroy this place." And the cops came to try to throw her out and she karate kicked at him. She old lady karate kicked, hi-ya karate kicked at him.
It was hi-ya karate?
Yeah, hi-ya karate kick. And said, you will not, I'm better than you. And it was just, and the crowd, but unbelievably, the crowd, they gave a standing ovation during that whole thing. It was so crazy, but they had to leave. They were poisoned. But it was just this drunk came in with a limo, didn't know who I was, kind of, this show's about me. And the guy goes, he says, "Get him off the stage." And I said, "It was
the headliner."
I go, "It makes more sense for you to leave than for me to leave because it's all over when I'm gone." When you go, you still go on. Stop being selfish your whole life. Get out.
He wants you to get off the stage and wreck everyone's good time.
Oh, man.
Go.
Amazing.
Just what pigs. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Your fists get better outside.
I like the part she was doing hi-ya karate, though.
Oh, hi-ya. She was kicking at the cops.
Was there security there or no?
No, it was just the guy that owns it.
That's why I bring Kenny. He has a
Long
gun.
Island, man.
Just
You should have brought the Gavin. Should have brought Gavin.
I didn't think I needed it.
6'5", 290, no fat.
I didn't think I needed it, dude. And I was just, but it was, Governors was fun.
Did you want Gavin there though when that was going on?
Not even.
No?
They just weren't the type of people I was worried about. They were just rich.
Yeah.
We run the world.
Entitled
People.
brats.
Yeah.